Reuters, John SIBLEY1900 BST, Saturday the 28th of July, Allianz Riviera, Nice, France. The French Mediterranean will welcome two of Europe's most illustrious cups on Saturday evening when Chelsea and Inter Milan step up their pre-season preparations. The Blues jetted off to Western Australia to face A-League's Perth Glory for an exhibition game earlier in the week, but this will be the first real test for new boss Maurizio Sarri. Inter will come into this one, which is the ICC opener for both sides, having already played 4 matches over the summer. With the start to the domestic season around the corner, both sides will be eager to get their preparations off to a positive start. Last time out, Perth Glory 0-1 Chelsea. Chelsea travelled to the Australian West Coast for a one-off fixture with a league side, Perth Glory. The Blues ran out winners with a scoreline of a single goal to nil. Forgotten man Pedro opened the scoring inside the first 5 minutes, which was enough to secure Sarri his first win as Chelsea manager. Chelsea may well have made the scoreline look more convincing, but for a spirited performance from Glory goalkeeper Liam Reddy frustrated the Londoners. Prospect Callum Hudson-Odoi had a fine game which was tipped by his clever work to provide the cross for Pedro to score. The Blues were missing the crop of stars that featured in Russia at the World Cup, though Sarri named an experienced side that featured David Luiz, Cesc Fabregas, and new signing Jorginho. Sheffield United 1-1 Inter Milan. South coast of France will provide a different backdrop to the one that the Italians last played in. In their 4th pre-season fixture, Luciano Spalletti took his side to Bramall Lane for a friendly with the championship side. The Blades took the lead through David McGoldrick's 28th minute strike from a pass by John Fleck. Inter didn't have to wait long to be level, though, when Mauro Icardi netted 8 minutes later with help from Antonio Candreva. Spalletti named a heavily experienced side, with Stefan de Vrij and Kwadwo Asamoah also amongst the starting 11. Chelsea lineup. Sarri will still be without his World Cup stars after the group were sent on an extended holiday following their exploits in Russia. Danny Drinkwater will hope to feature in midfield after missing out against Perth, while Callum Hudson-Odoi may be given more time after an impressive performance in the Southern Hemisphere. Inter Milan lineup. Spalletti may be prepared to give the same players that struggled in Sheffield another run out on Saturday evening. Mauro Icardi will hope to feature once more as he looks to hit top form ahead of the start of the Serie A season, while Kwadwo Asamoah may be given another chance in the midfield after his arrival from rivals Juventus. Key battle, Ethan Ampadu, Chelsea vs Mauro Icardi, Inter Milan. 17-year-old Ampadu is tipped for big things at Stamford Bridge, and the youngster has generated excitement after his move from League Two side Exeter City last season. Having only made 1 senior appearance so far for the Blues, Ampadu could have his work cut out on Saturday when he faces a new level of opponent. Icardi featured heavily at Bramall Lane, so may see his involvement limited in this one, but his ability will worry an inexperienced defense in any capacity. The Argentine missed out on a spot at the World Cup, so will be determined to prove his worth in the run-up to the start of the Serie A season. Talking points: can Sarri get the Blue back firing? Antonio Conte's departure from Stamford Bridge wasn't a complete surprise, though Sarri will have a tough job on his hands in restoring pride to West London after a disappointing 5th-place finish last time out. Chelsea finished a massive 30 points shy of league winners Manchester City and 5 points off a top 4 spot. Reuters, John SIBLEY1900 lackluster Alvaro Morata will need a drastic change in form to win over his deserved criticism last season, though the Spaniard's future is still in doubt as Chelsea's rumoured hunt for a new striker continues. Sarri's side carry a mixed level of experience, and the Blues youth will face a tough test on Saturday evening. Can Inter turn their pre-season around? It hasn't been an overly impressive warm-up period so far for the Serie A Giants, having won only once in their 4 pre-season games. A victory over Swiss side Lugano 2 weeks ago was their last, having since drawn with Russian side Zenit St. Petersburg and Sheffield United after losing to FC Sion. Inter will also face League One's Lyon and La Liga's Atletico Madrid before their domestic campaign gets underway, and Spalletti will be eager for his side to hit form before they face Sassuolo in their opener. Prediction: Chelsea 1-1 Inter. Per-season games rarely follow this script, and this fixture will be just as difficult to predict. Inter will be the more fluid of the two teams, having already played 4 fixtures, and Chelsea will be jet-lagged following a lengthy trip to face Perth in their only fixture so far just days ago. The Italian's recent run will concern Spalletti, however, and with 3 tough fixtures to come, it will be crucial for his side to get into their stride sooner rather than later. There are issues for both teams here. For different reasons, it has all the makings of a draw. 1-1. If you want to read more football content, make sure you follow us on Twitter at RealSportGoals. Want to share your opinion? Why not write for us?